Hey guys, Weezy here, back with another review. Today we're going to be looking at the AKKO Glassmousepad. We're going to be getting into all the specs, how I performed, how I underperformed, with some small comparisons, and my overall thoughts. But before that, if you guys have not subscribed and you guys find yourself coming back to my videos frequently, make sure to subscribe because there is currently 98.3% of you who have not subscribed. So please subscribe. It will help me a lot. It will mean a lot, and I will really appreciate it. So with that all being said, let's get into the review. So before we actually get into the review, let's do a quick unboxing of the AKKO Glassmousepad. So this is the first box to come in. Just to be clear, it does come in 3 boxes. So this is the first box that it comes in. Once you get this box, you open it up. It comes in this white box right here. And once you open this box, it comes in another box, which it comes in this box right here. Then you have to open it. Give me a second. And once you get it opened, it looks like this with some foam in there. So there's another piece of foam that I actually threw out because there's just so much foam in there and I didn't need it. So because this is triple packaged, so I don't believe that there needs to be an extra piece of foam on top of the glass pad. Because again, it's triple packaged, which is really good, but also it's kind of like, what's the point of having so much packaging? Kind of ridiculous in my opinion. So now let's get into the quick specs of this pad. This is 500 by 400. It is 3mm thick. This is tempered glass, and it is a control surface based. So that means it is not a speed glass mouse pad. It's more on the control side. There are multiple glass control pads out there. I haven't tried any of them yet. This is my first control glass mouse pad, so I'm not really too familiar with control glass pads. So this was a very interesting pad for me to use, especially this is my first control glass mouse pad. I tried multiple different glass pads in the past, but never a control based glass pad. So this was again my first glass control pad, which was very interesting, and it was very pleasing. I actually kind of like this more than a speed pad, which is not very something I would say consistently because I really do like faster pads. But for some reason, this pad actually like caught my attention when I started using it because I usually snipe a lot. It's not really my go-to. I'm more like using like SMG guns and like in FPSs and things like that. So I started picking up snipers while I was using this pad a lot, and it felt really consistent even with tracking with like SMGs, ARs, stuff like that. I was super consistent with it more than usual, and I liked it, and I kind of fell in love with this pad like super fast. And I did main this mouse pad for about 2.5 weeks. I did buy this pad on February 2nd. So I have been using it since then. I've been on and off since like February 15th. I've been on and off with this pad. But from February 2nd to February 15th, I've been on the pad the entire time. I never switched off it because I actually fell in love with this pad super fast. It's a really good pad. This pad does come in at $70. I did purchase it on Amazon. I did not get this pad sent out. I have not really got any products sent out most of the time. I did get a couple things. So most of the things you guys see on my channel are things that I purchased myself. I don't have companies hardly reaching out because I am a small creator, which I do push out a lot of views, and a lot of channels don't really like, or companies don't really like see that yet. But anyways, besides all that, I did purchase this myself. It was $70. But sometimes on Amazon, they do have a coupon attached to it for like extra 10%, 20% off, stuff like that. So you could be getting this pad for a little bit cheaper, like, I don't know, just take off the tax, whatever. But for $70, you can't really beat it, especially if you want a glass pad, but you think they're too fast for you, like Skypad, the Shiren, the one I just recently did. There's a lot of other ones out there too, the Super Glide pad, the Wraith pad. There's a lot of companies out there who make their own version of speed glass pads, but there's not many companies out there who are making controlled speed pads or controlled glass mouse pads. So me trying this out for the first time, especially this company is supposed to be a fashion company, but which has started transferring their stuff into gaming products. So like keycaps, keyboards, and stuff like that, which was kind of weird for me to like hear about that they were a fashion company. Because I did look into them, and all I ever saw from them were just like, you know, keyboards, keycaps, mouse pads, like very cheap mice, stuff like that. So hearing that they were a fashion company before was very interesting to me. So yeah, for them to drop a glass pad, especially a glass pad design like this, let me get this out of the way so you guys can actually see it a bit better. So like this, which is really nice, honestly. Like they have a black version and a white version. This is the white version, but they do have a black with white writing on it. And I think that one's a bit more better. It pops a lot more. I just really have a lot of black pads and a lot of like red pads. So I just wanted to go for a white and see something different. I really do like this overall. Even the performance on it was like really good. Like I performed super well. I had no issues with it at all. I tracked really well. I sniped really well. My movement stayed consistent. My tracking stayed consistent. My flick stayed consistent. My micro fucking adjustments stayed super consistent. Everything stayed super consistent. I didn't have any like issue or any complaint with this pad. And I did use it again from February 2nd to February 15th. That's 2.5 fucking weeks. That's like a really long fucking time for me to be using this pad. I actually put more time into this pad than a majority of my products that I do use recently, because like I really fell in love with this pad for some reason. It's again, I know I'm repeating myself like over and over, but this pad was like really fucking good. And I did try it with multiple skates here. I will be getting into the skates that I used with it and the mouses I used on it, but like performance on this pad, 10 out of 10. The pricing, I would say a 7 out of 10, because you know, $70 is still kind of like what the fuck, $70. But you still can't really beat that, especially from other companies trying to make you guys pay $120 for a fucking pad, which is fucking ridiculous in my opinion. But you know, companies gotta make their money. Multi-billion-dollar companies gotta make their money. But anyways, $70, not bad, especially if you want a glass pad, but you don't want the speed. You want the more of a control based. This is really nice. I wish they made different colors. If they made like a pink and black version, oh, can you guys imagine that? Black on the lettering and pink all around. Oh, that would be so fucking clean. That would be so clean. So now let's just talk about the skates that I used and how they performed with them. I did use the Dragonfly VXE mouse, the Chinese mouse, the $20 one. I did try it with Tiger Eyes dot skates. Performed really well. I did use my medium tense with Tiger Eyes full skates. I did use my Pulsar X2H with core pads. Worked super well, honestly. I really like this one. And I did use my Superlight 2 with Jade skates, X-ray pad Jade skates. I really like this one too. It kind of like sped it up a little bit more. It kind of made it just like to the right speed and the right control. So I kind of do recommend using Jade skates on this pad in general. Out of all the skates that I've tried, I really like the Jade ones overall. Not just because it's on the Superlight and a lot of people do like Superlight. I just really like the consistency of the Jade skates had on here compared to every other skate. It just like it glided way much better than a lot of them. As like I could do a quick glide test on each one. So the Jade skates here, it's really nice. Not that much. The Dragonfly XE, Tiger Eyes dot skates, beautiful glide, beautiful glide. The Final Mouse Tense, size medium, full size Tiger Ice skates, super glide. Gliding like crazy, really nice, really nice. One more. This is the X2H with core pads on it. Here it is. Here's the quick glide. Really nice. Glides really well. Out of all these right here, all these skates and all these mouses, I really did like the Jade skates more. They just felt so much more nicer to me. I just would really prefer or really recommend a lot of you guys to get Jade skates. If you guys are looking to get this pad and use it and possibly even main it, get some Jade skates. They're really nice, especially even Tiger Eyes dot skates. I know there's a lot of people out there who don't like dot skates, but to be honest, it worked really well with these. Like as you guys can tell, even again, like I'll do a quick glide test again with the Tiger Eyes dot skates. Like it's so smooth, bro. It just goes. Like there's hardly any push on my fingers, and it's just going. Like it's just fucking going. So I do recommend like getting Jade skates or Tiger Eyes dot skates. So yeah, these are the skates that I use with these mouses. So yeah. So that is it for today's review on the AKKO Glassmousepad. I really did like this mousepad overall. Like honestly, I really do. With the certification that we will be giving it in this video, I will be giving it the fully qualified Ichigo certification, the highest certification that we do have on this channel. The reason why I am giving them the highest certification on this channel is because I really did fall in love with this mousepad. Like I'm not even trying to glaze this company, but like I really did fall in love with this mousepad. The control base for a glass pad felt really fucking good to me. Like I showed you guys with all the skates, they were all super consistent. There was no inconsistency with them. I really did like this pad overall. The design is really nice. It's very minimal. And overall, I just really fucked with the pad. I really did. So this pad does deserve the highest certification we have on this channel, and that is the fully holified Ichigo certification. So that is it for today's review. And if you guys did like this video, make sure to leave a like on this video and make sure to leave a comment down below. If you did not like this video, make sure to leave a dislike and tell me why you didn't like it in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, make sure to follow all my social medias in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.